ioEther. I got this.
Hey folks, this is ioEther, and we're back with some more off-topic with Ether, with me, I guess. So, first thing probably hits you is I've changed some things. I've took out the lava producing stuff. I took out the dirt producing stuff. I took out the obsidian producing, well, you know, the lava stone stuff. So I put a bunch of stuff down here that was just kind of like eyesore-ish. Oh, look at that. I thought I lost that. Nope, apparently I get to keep it. Cool. And so this way it's there's 4 of them instead of just 2 of them. And so they're should be generating a bit faster and at a site. And that is really, really awesome. So this is going to end up being the farmland. I'm going to keep expanding it this way and a little bit further this way. Actually, it's probably going to end up, going a little bit further this way and then a lot further that way. And then it's going to end up being our farmland. But for right now, it's just getting started. I put the apple tree in a different spot. I'm going to end up moving these furnaces at some point soon. As soon as I figure out where I want to put them. I might actually just line them up along here. But for right now, they're going to stay there. The wooden barrels, I'm probably going to end up moving as well over to the farmyard, most likely. I mean, I have an infinite water source I don't really need. These barrels just sitting around doing nothing. And of course, this tree is going to end up moving. But for right now, it's going to stay where it is. I changed this chest out, as you guys might notice, so now we have better organization, and yeah, I think that's like big major changes that were done. Obviously, I've added another rule, so once each episode, we're going to break a lucky block. And before I go do that, this is for this. So, last episode, I had this rule where every 7 mistakes, I do a giant lucky block break. And so I guess, I mean, I might have to farm up a bunch more of that, just to make sure that I have enough to do a giant lucky block break when I start getting close. But these are the mistakes I've made. So one of these was I made a matlock, and then I was like skipping ahead in the thing just to like try and prepare for other things. I'm like, oh, construct a matlock. Oh, bother. So I threw down a blaze lamp, and then I don't remember what this was for, but I screwed up in some other way. And so I threw that there, and yeah. So that is that. I also, we got some obsidian armor here for the armor stands. I don't know if I ever actually showed you guys these. So, of course, we got the leather. That took longer to get than it really ought to have. This would be iron. Good lord. I'm way too tired to be recording, obviously. I just got back from work, and I decided, hey, look, I got half an hour. I might as well record something. So, yeah. This is obviously the gold, and this is black quartz. It's the same stuff I got on. It's relatively plentiful, and so since it's better than iron, right? It's armor rating of 17 versus armor rating of 15, yeah. I decided to throw it on, and we'll go from there. So yeah, that's all the like mechanical stuff that's changed. We can get into this stuff in a second. I do want to talk a little bit about where the channel is going to be going in a next little bit. Actually, while we do this, I'm just going to go ahead and... Do we have anything in here? No. Okay. So, I'm just going to go ahead and farm some of this stuff. well, I'll talk to you guys about where the channel is going to be going in the next little bit. So, right now I'm currently working 6 days a week. I have 2 jobs, and when I get home from work, I am exhausted. Some of you know, I'm sure, that I have a 2-hour each way commute, so it's basically 4 hours a day that I'm not working, that I'm not at home. And just when I get home after that, and then working, I am utterly exhausted almost every time. And if I don't, then if I'm in the mood to record, then like today, I'm going to record a little bit, but it's a lot of work. When you add in the travel time and the actual time I've been working, it's a ton. And then but all that changes in a week. So right now it's Saturday night, and I'm recording this to make sure it gets out on Monday, which is when I'm going to start putting these out. I'm going to do one Ether. It's a good thing I can talk straight, right? I'm going to do an off-topic with Ether about once a week. Or it will be once a week on Mondays from now on. So that I can give you guys updates on what's going on with the channel and with my life, and I like that format. Plus, it gives me more time to play XCOM, which I'm really addicted to right now. But anyway, so we farmed a bunch of that. Let's go throw it in here. So in a week, by the time the next off topic with Ether comes out, which obviously won't be this is be coming out on Monday the 30th. By the time the one after that hits, should be like the 6th, I believe, of February or 5th, something like that. By that time, I will only have one job, which means I'll be going from working 6 days a week to working 2 days a week. And of course, that's all in preparation of me leaving the country. So, all of a sudden, I'm going to have a ton of time for recording, is what I'm trying to get to. And so, if there's a game that you want me to play that I am not currently playing, then tell me. I'm going to start streaming every other day, I think, or maybe every third day. I'm not exactly certain. Like, maybe I'll do like 2 or 3 streams a week instead of whereas right now I haven't done any. I don't know how that's going to work. Right this second, though, I'm going to go ahead and throw flint. Oh, wait. Is that the next thing? Yes. Upgrade a tinker's construct tool with a metal part. Flint pickaxe. Iron pickaxe head. This goes from durability of this to durability of that, which isn't a huge bump, but mining speed goes up a ton. Mining speed goes up from 8 to 9, and more importantly, I can mine better stuff with it. Also, we're going to throw it back in here and drop that in there, and come out with a beautiful, fully repaired pickaxe. Good. And so, what was I saying? Right. If you want me to play something, tell me. Leave it in the comments. I can't spend a ton of money buying new games, because I need as much money as I can for the wedding, the moving, and everything else. But if either I can snag it for a low price, or it's a game I already own, which is quite possible, or it's just a game that I used to play, like you've seen on my channel before, but you want me to go back to it, go ahead and just tell me. And if I have it, then I'll start a series based on that. And it'll pretty much be the first come, first serve. So if I get a comment on this video that says that you guys want to see me play the original XCOM, say, then I'll go back and I'll play the original XCOM again. I don't know if I actually filmed that for the channel, or if that was just something I played. Either way, though, I'm okay with going back and doing that. So yeah, that's all said and done, and this is gonna. So I think that is like everything I want to talk about that I, didn't want to forget to talk about. And so for right now, we're actually going to try and get some achievements done. So automate my cobblestone, or my cobble with cobblestone generator or a transfer node. I haven't figured out how transfer nodes work as much as I want to right now, but I know how to build a cobblestone generator. I just swear I just heard a chest open, which would be weird because I'm the only one on the server. But I keep looking over here and seeing these armor stands and going, ah, there's somebody there. More specifically, I look over here and see the iron armor and go, oh, a skeleton, crap. But of course it's not a skeleton. Yeah. Anyways, automating cobble gen. I need a bucket of lava for this. And a bucket of water. Might as well get from the spring. And then so we'll go here and put in if I just put in cobble, does this get me to what I want? It helps if I spell cobble correctly. There we go. Cobblestone generator. The most basic cobblestone generator is so it's glass with some cobblestone and then water and lava. So we grab some glass. I should have cobble on me. I do. Lava, water, cobble. Booyah. Cobblestone generator. And then we're gonna do this. And this. Okay. So where do we put this? I don't actually want to place that right yet, as much as maybe we put it here. I'm gonna have to move this somewhere else. It's in the way. Because we're gonna put this there. And then this here. And that there. And look at that. And this will... So it generates cobblestone at a slow pace. And the hopper pulls it out and puts it in the chest. So from now on, instead of going over here and spending my pickaxe mining this until I have gone like just out of my mind with trying to, I can just open the chest and grab whatever cobble I need. However, because this produces at such a slow rate, that's going to take forever. So what we're going to do is tier 2. Yeah. Grab. Of course it went into the... I did that like double take because I'm like, wait, where'd it go? Well, you dropped an item near a hopper. Where do you think it went? Okay. So now we're producing at a better rate. Still not incredibly fast, but a better rate anyway. And I think I'm okay with it just producing at that light rate. I don't know if I want to... Is it gold to go up to the next tier? No. It's diamonds. Yeah, I'm not spending diamonds on that. That's not happening. Let's throw this in here right now. And that, because I do not want them so they can just stay there. Cool, check. And upgrade my mob farm. Now, I had... we're going to throw the bed down. We're going to throw the bed down. You can go there. I had a comment on my last video about how... what is that blue? And the on my mini map, it looks like there's like this lake over there. The heck? Wait, is that showing what's? Oh, it's showing what's underneath. I don't understand why, but it is. That blue like lake thing on the minimap, that's actually what's underneath. That's the basement level of my island. Why is it showing over there? Whatever. You don't care. It's fine. We'll just kind of leave that there. We're gonna walk away. So anyways, I had a comment on the my last video about NASA specifically was talking about how odd this is and like and why I didn't make a wait, did I seriously do this? I did. Great. Why I didn't make a non-vanilla mob farm? Short answer is that I don't know how. I can make non-vanilla mob farms, but not at this tech level and modded. If you know how to make a non-vanilla mod, wow! If you know how to make a non-vanilla mob farm at this level of tech and modded, specifically Sky Factory 3, I'd love to hear about it. That would be really, really awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and make this deadly. Oh, I've forgotten something really important. Oh, I can't make this deadly right yet. I mean, I can, but that would be really bad for my health. I forgot the water. And on cue, it starts raining. It's very strange. Talk about forgetting water, and then it just starts pouring rain. Okay, sure, whatever. It also helps if I go the right way. I wish you could sprint up ladders. After watching so much XCOM, where they like just vault up the ladders, I miss it, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Wait, did I seriously screw that up? Oh no, I see what's going on. Never mind, didn't screw anything up. Just may have picked the weirdest or the worst possible spot to do the first one. So how this works, if you don't know, is mobs, as far as they're concerned, if a trapdoor is up or down, it's in the same state. So if mobs will spawn over here, and they'll walk over here, and they'll assume that these trapdoors are all up in the horizontal position, and so they'll walk here. They'll figure out they're not up. They'll drop into the water. The water will carry them to the middle. The middle will drop them 30 some odd blocks down to hoppers. They'll most likely die from fall damage. Now the place is built too high so that Endermen don't spawn, because when you have a... Did I seriously do that? I did. When you have a, what's it called? A world that is, solely one block thick, and you have these beings that hop around and randomly pick up blocks. Oddly enough, it can be really, really irritating and bad. And I've had irritating or bad experiences with other. So if we with Enderman and other thingies. These. If I put this here, then okay. Ah, good. Okay. How am I gonna leave now, though? Okay. Well, that's how I'm gonna leave. Okay. Okay, so I want to end up on this one. It means we're going to go this way. Things should start spawning fairly quickly, so I do want to do this fairly quickly. Because once you knock out all the torches, bad things are going to start spawning over there, or more specifically over there. And I don't really want to be here when those things spawn. Especially if the thing that spawns is, say, a creeper. I did get all the torches, right? I should have. Okay. It's too late now to check. Check the footage, probably. And now, we go down here. And stuff should start dying momentarily. Also, you can't really see them, but those are diamond spikes. Hey look, a spider! He didn't die. Go that way. Oh, fine. Yeah, of course, I talk about things dying from fall damage, and then the first thing that comes down is a spider. There we go. Get that stuff back, and then we'll just... Yeah, so everything else should die to fall damage, like that. And the stuff gets automatically collected, and... Ooh, those are precious. And eventually I'll organize this chest so that, like, zombie meat's up here, and then arrows, and then whatever, so that it organizes itself. But for right now, I'm just going to let things die. And I think I actually have to stand up there, though. I may have made this a couple blocks too big. Or too tall. But, oh well. Anyways, so that is the automatic monster killing machine. And so next time we get into the age of farming. Water cannon, capture a cow, and all of this stuff. And of course, I'm starting to prepare for this so that I can talk about whatever I want to talk about and still knock out a couple achievements per episode. So this is these are back of the spikes. And yes, those cost a ton of diamonds, but they're probably worth it. So I hope they're worth it anyway. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I suggest you go and check out the XCOM series if you haven't already. You are probably in there, and if you're not, then and you want to be, just go ahead and drop a comment saying you'd like to be in my XCOM series, and I will add you in. I definitely have slots as of the recording of this for 2 more subscribers to become members of my XCOM squad. And the sounds you hear are money. That is mobs dying and giving me loot for free, which is awesome. Yeah, so don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this. It really does help me out quite a bit. Turn on notifications so you can see all my videos, content, and not just the stuff that YouTube thinks you might like. And of course, share this with friends, especially those who want to see somebody ramble while doing Sky Factory. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Have a great night. This ioEther out.